Craig.
I caught it that time.
Hey.
Aha. I'm still amazed I managed to slip it by you the first time.
Bruh, like I said, I'm nursing a fucking like hella headache at the moment, so like I'm only perceiving half of what I hear and or see.
That's fair. All right. On that note, I'm going to go get myself a glass of water because I forgot to do that earlier, and like glare at my cat because she's being loud.
Wait, is this sound check or is this for real?
No, this is for real.
Oh
I'm
fuck!
just
Hi,
abandoning you.
hi everybody.
I don't understand.
Welcome.
Hi everyone.
Um,
Welcome back to Lorecast Eternals. This is just going to be a bonus episode. We're
we
coming
are
back from
not
vacation.
dead. This is a hey
This is
guys,
proof of
we're
life.
not dead.
Bring back the milk, Dad, when you come back, because you're totally gonna come back, right?
Don't forget your Marlboros.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I'm about to get a pack of cigarettes. Little did I know, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, no, this is a fucking bonus episode. Just fuck yeah, that's what this is. We're coming off.
Dude, it's been rough.
We're coming off a hiatus, and the hiatus was meant to like give us a break, and then life was like, how about getting dicked instead?
I have never been more stressed in my life.
Yeah, James might die, so that's fun. Been dealing with that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well,
he has a really fucked up bleed in his hip that, like, depending on if he is, a good boy and doesn't, move, doesn't do anything drastic, like, move, it will potentially go away and not become a, like, iliopsoas muscle bleed and, kill him.
James,
It's
what
great.
did you do?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what he did to get this bleed?
Did he trip on a cat?
Nah, he did something worse. He walked.
Oh God, James, how dare you?
Yep. No, we went to Ren Fair. We went to Ren Fair, and he just like walked in like that was enough.
James.
So yeah,
No.
if it right now it's just a fucking hip bleed, but if it turns into a fucking iliopsoas bleed, he's gonna be laid up for like 3 months minimum. Because
well, best of luck, bud.
Yeah, my life's great.
Second grade. Best of luck.
So yeah, I've definitely had to be on my manservant shit the past 4, 5, 6 days.
I think this might be the most like down to earth real episode we've ever done, where they get to listen to how we actually how our life falls apart.
Oh yeah, no, this is the ranting. There's gonna be like any Warhammer shit that gets brought up is gonna be purely because it's part of the rant. This is just like welcome to my life as a teenage robot. But welcome
that show growing up.
welcome to Lorecast Eternals. He probably should have said that by now. I'm Jacob.
I'm Mitchell.
And Phil is the one who abandoned us.
Yeah, for a glass of water to stare down at his cat.
How dare he want hydration?
Yeah. Beer is a substance that I only need.
Right. So like I've actually like now that I'm starting to drink more wine, I've actually been like really vibing with it.
Dude.
Well,
it's called an acquired taste.
Well, no, so I made some beef stew a couple weeks like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I use red wine in it because that's just something you use for beef stew.
I never make beef stew. I only make beef bourguignon.
Yeah. No, this
is just like really, really thick beef stew with more of a wine than water.
Yeah, no, this was just a traditional fucking beef stew. Good for the soul type shit. You know what I mean? Where you just have stew, some cheese, a hunk of bread, eat like a peasant.
My soul food is beef stroganoff.
Dude, I'm thinking of making beef stroganoff. That shit slaps.
You're gonna save me like half of it because you didn't let me have any last time?
Yeah. Oh my god, are you never gonna not bring? You know what, Mitchell? If you drag your ass to my house, I will cook you an entire pot of it.
Of beef stroganoff?
Beef stroganoff. No, because there was the fucking one time where I was like, yeah, there's some leftover beef stroganoff, so Mitchell, you can have it whenever I come visit or whenever I come up there or you come down there. I forget who was going where. But I was like, you can have some of this fucking beef stroganoff. He was like, fuck yeah, my guy. And then like it got eaten and he has never fucking let me forget.
Which is like fucking insane because nobody in your household eats fucking leftovers.
Beef stroganoff is one of the few meals that very rarely becomes leftovers, but yeah, you're also correct.
Philip, introduce yourself. How you been, bud?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Mitchell, I poured myself a double of whiskey. How do you think I'm doing?
I'm opening my
But
second
no,
beer.
no. So as I was saying, I was making the fucking. So I already told Phil the story, and I used a semi-sweet red, and I fucking used like maybe a third of the bottle for the stew, and I tasted the wine because I was, I'm trying to expand my wine palate, and it fucking tasted pretty good. And jump ahead 30 minutes, I have drank the entire bottle myself, and I am in fact my mother's son. So,
Congratulations, you're an alcoholic.
yep.
Let me try to sit down here.
I'm starting to acquire a taste for wine.
Okay, here we go.
And, depending on what direction Allie takes her brewing stuff, she might be fucking making wine here sometime soon. Or I
Dude,
guess mead is wine, right? Honey wine?
I go to the meadery and I just walk in on Fridays. I just sit there and go like, "Hey, you need help bottling things?"
Yeah,
They're
that's
like, sure.
that's so
Actually, I
fucking
don't
cool.
even ask
They
anymore. I
let
just
you
say
do
move
that?
over. I tell one of them to move over, and I start bottling.
Dude, okay, no, hold up. Speaking about alcohol. So whenever I was down visiting you over the weekend, Jacob,
Because you never visit me.
sorry, excuse me.
I cried.
Bitch, excuse me?
Yeah, you also make
You
me pay
only
for my
come here
food.
for
They
the
don't.
podcast.
That's what it is. We just feed the black hole that is Philip's stomach, and that's like the only reason why he visits.
Yeah.
Eat all of my food.
The amount of times I've cooked for you. How dare thee?
Mitchell's about to like fucking. We're gonna fucking
It's
go.
still not nearly
and
as many
visit-
times as Jacob has.
No,
You
listen,
haven't given me the chance.
No, I owe Philip a debt. I'm not feeding him because I'm being nice. I'm paying back a debt because when I was working at Bastiano's and I was like habitually broke and Phil wanted to go to fucking Daruma all the time. And I was like, I have no money. And he was like, not what I asked. So I'm just
Not
paying
to mention, at one point, I was like paying rent to sleep on your couch.
No, that's because you were there all the time and you were actually eating an amount of groceries equal to someone who actually lived there.
Okay, that's fair. But no,
Don't you still kind of halfway
no.
live there?
Anyway, not anymore. Nowadays,
No,
I
he's
go
gotten
down
better.
like once or twice a month.
Yeah,
That's
well,
about it.
it's well now that we're doing Dark Heresy again, it's going to be more often. But yeah, for a while it was like once a month, maybe.
Yeah. But no. So the while I was down visiting you over the weekend, I went to HEB and they had this thing, this fucking monstrosity on display. It was a chocolate espresso martini in a bottle.
Oh, I don't like those words put together.
Hey, can you
And-
bleep those words out in the editing? Because I don't want anybody
It was
to
like
hear
it was like a chocolate or a chocolate espresso. It was a chocolate something martini in a
I don't
bottle.
know much about alcohol,
And
but I
I
feel like
looked at
those
that and
words
I was
together
like,
is heresy.
huh. I looked at that and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And I go up to this woman and I'm like, what is this? And she proceeds to give me the most watered down basic bitch of what the fuck a martini is. And then she's like, yeah, and this has like chocolate and like vanilla and all these notes to it. And it's
I'm
based,
sorry.
and here's the base alcohol in it. And I was like, wait, hold up, roll that back. What did you say the base alcohol in this was? And she was like, oh, it's agave wine. And I was like, huh. And she was like, yeah, we legally, since we're not a liquor store, we legally can't sell any kind of liqueur. So this is agave wine based drink. And I was like,
Philip, can you please
so
stop?
first of all,
Please.
in
I'm gonna
no
throw
fucking
up.
way does this make this a martini. And second of all, your condescending attitude just makes me want to flip a table. Thank you. Goodbye.
I
Fucking
Oh.
agave wine, and they call it a fucking martini. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, woman. My grandparents drank martinis. This shit ain't a fucking martini.
Can you
I learned
please
how to
direct
make a
me to this
martini from my
lady so I
fucking
can slap her?
dad.
Philip's entire fucking family tree like rolling in their fucking grave.
That was
Dude.
one of my favorite drinks to make when I was living with you, is a martini. Now, I didn't make it as dirty as you ever wanted it, but I guess what? I love vermouth. I'm
Hold on.
gonna wash it and dump it. I'm keeping that vermouth in there.
As someone who is not super knowledgeable on drinks, what is the OG base alcohol in a martini?
Okay. So if you
Vodka,
want to
gin,
go with
vermouth.
like the classic Vesper, which is considered like kind of the classic martini, It's oh fuck, now I'm gonna forget what's in it. It's
gin, isn't it?
Vodka and gin.
it's vodka.
Vodka.
Basically, so there's two ways to make a martini. You either use gin or vodka, and then you use vermouth and
Lemon.
olive juice if you want to make it dirty.
Yeah.
Okay,
But basically, it's either gin or vodka, and then a vermouth and olive juice is optional. The way I make mine is I do a blend of vodka and gin, and then I make it really dry, which means heavy on the vermouth, and I use a very specific vermouth called Cinzano. And then I make mine extra dirty, so shitload of olive juice. That's why,
Dude,
that's why I had the bottle of just straight up olive juice because I was making martinis all the fucking time to drink, and yeah, I went through like half that fucking bottle.
All right, so
do you remember when we came back from Houston and then there was a bottle of vermouth on the floor, shattered?
Oh my god, I was so fucking pissed.
Oh, was that a cat thing? Was
yeah,
that
was a cat thing.
Yeah, no, that sounds like
And
a
yeah,
fucking
no,
cat
that
thing.
was one of my Shinzano bottles, and oh, I was so fucking pissed.
You know, at least it wasn't a bottle of like a really expensive whiskey.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely could have been worse, but also I'm gonna fucking skin that cat.
Okay, so is this like a taste good drink, a get fucked up drink, or a drink socially drink?
All above.
All
Sorry,
of the
say that again?
above. Is this a taste? Is it a taste good drink, a get fucked up drink, or a drink socially drink?
Oh man, it is all of the above plus the I'm fucking better than you, so I drink this drink kind of drink.
Okay.
Yep. The only way
this
you
is
say that
the
you're better
James
than
Bond
somebody.
drink.
Well, what's the only other drink that is I'm better than you?
Fucking Manhattans.
Maybe. Yeah.
Why do I feel like someone drinking an old fashioned would have that vibe?
No, old fashioned is like your wife just got done yelling at you and you just need to go at a bar.
What are you here to do? Drown my sorrows.
But
so
no,
what I'm hearing is that HEB lady telling you what that fucking monstrosity was, insulted you on a metaphysical level.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, this is a martini. Oh, what's in it? None of the shit that goes in a martini. Ma'am, that is not a fucking martini. That is an abomination to God.
Every day we stray further from the light of God. Oh fuck. Before we continue with this, just in case we haven't made it completely clear, this is a bonus episode. This is realistically us coming back from hiatus and just ranting about shit. We're probably going to be putting out an actual episode pretty soon to actually get us back on track. But this is just us getting something out just because we've been gone for fucking 2-3 weeks. However fucking long it's been. My concept of time is shot.
I don't know time anymore. This year is a blur. I don't remember anything.
So we're not going to be doing any announcements. We're not going to be announcing any new Patreon members or anything. We're going to do all of that on the actual Real People episode. This is just us trying to remember how to podcast and be humans. So if you're looking for lore, there is a 99% chance none of that shit's going to be in this fucking episode.
This is a group hangout section.
Yeah, if you're here to enjoy whatever dumb shit spews from our mouths, then fucking welcome to the party. I'm sure you'll get something here. But yeah,
dude, I cannot begin to tell you how hard I vibe with one of my fucking professors.
Oh, was that the one you showed comedy to?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, okay, so this guy's he told us once, I want to say mid-30s. I think he's 36, 37. Anyway, his name is actually I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna dox my professor on this podcast.
Going to class tomorrow, by the way, keep your doors locked. People might be coming for you.
Bro, this guy, he strikes me as the kind of man that sleeps with some special fun time events under his pillow. So maybe don't.
You know, man, that could be a gun or a dildo or a dead cat. That could describe a lot of shit, my guy.
I feel like a dead cat would be pretty uncomfortable.
But no, so this guy so this man smokes Camels, first of all. And every day I'll just sit outside with him while he's pulling on Camels and just shoot the shit with him for like 30 minutes. It is fucking wild.
Is he like at least a good professor?
Oh yeah, no, he's super insightful. I have yet to have a professor that's like truly bad. I have some professors that I don't get along with at first, but once I figure them out, it's a lot better. But yeah, I have yet to have a professor that's like truly bad.
Well, that's a plus. I know it's, if you get stuck with a bad professor, you're just like kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, next semester, I think all of my professors are biomed instructors. So
how much long? Because you went into college with credits and shit, right?
Yeah.
How much time do you have before you like actually have your degree?
So I'll have my biomedical degree come winter of next year, winter 2024.
Oh, so like it's a coming.
Yeah. Or no, hang on.
Don't worry, Phil. It's just like, the rest of your life.
No. Spring of 25. Yeah, because I technically have to do that internship.
Are you gonna be doing any other degree plans after that, or once you get your biomedical degree?
I can do one. I can do another one at the same time. So it's basically dual majoring in medical imaging, and the medical imaging one that'll let me work on. That'll basically, it says that I've been trained how to work on medical imaging equipment like X-rays, MRIs, CATs, things like that.
All right. That's cool. X-ray technician.
My current one of my current classes right now is a lab class that is, excuse me. Well, it's a lab class where our final project is soldering a radio together. Like we have just a piece of circuit board with nothing on it, and then you buy this kit that comes with all the little like resistors, diodes, electrodes, things like that, or not electrodes, LEDs, and capacitors and inductors and all that shit on it. Comes with all that on there, and then you have to solder all the pieces on individually. And so that's what I'm currently working on. It's kind of a pain in the ass. The solder that they included with the kit is ass. It's gummy. Like, I don't have a better way to describe it than that it's gummy.
So it's just like really sticky? Like,
yeah, but not in the way it needs to be. It's weird. I need to switch back to the lead-based solder that we have in the shop. Which, yeah, I'm totally huffing lead fumes, by the way, just FYI. So if I go crazy sometime in the next 6 months, you know why.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking that's the best.
Nice.
That's a perk.
But
what are you talking about?
The lead-based stuff just works so much fucking better. Yeah, it was funny though. In class today during my lab, the professor that I really like, he was like, "Oh, so I had to practice on a spare piece of circuit board, and he was like, "Oh yeah, cool. Now that you've like practiced on it, pull all the shit out so we can reuse the circuit board. Go get the solder sucker." And I was like, "I am not using the fucking solder sucker." So I just took a pair of needle nose pliers and the hot soldering iron and just melted all my solder joints and ripped them out with a pair of needle nose pliers.
Why didn't you want to use the solder sucker?
It's because I honest to God, the reason I didn't want to use it said no fucking clue how I was supposed to use it, and I didn't feel like learning, and I knew that just melting the solder and ripping the shit out would be close enough.
Well,
and then I turned it into him and I told him what I did, and he was like, "Yeah, that works too."
Well, it sounds like school's going good for you then.
Yeah, no, it's going great.
What about you, Mitchell? I know your life's like in a downward spiral into the deep dark abyss of death. How's that going for you, bud?
Number one, I almost moved to Michigan.
Oh fuck, this is numbered. Mitchell, you're like, let me pull out my my flashcards real quick.
Yep.
Almost moved to Michigan.
Yep.
All right.
I don't know why. Maybe because I hate my job. But I feel like I'm a Michigan boy at heart.
Fucking no, it just feels like the right vibe.
It just feels like the right vibe. That's right. I was the job interview process for Wyoming, Michigan, which
Wait, Wyoming, Michigan.
Yes, which is named after a city or county in New York.
Okay.
Nothing in that sentence made sense, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I sat there. I was like, Wyoming, Michigan. What the hell? Yeah, I got pretty far in that job interview process, but I actually revoked my application because I was like, wow, I actually like my friends. I only hate my job. That's okay.
You know what? Saying goodbye to everyone I know might not be the current, my first choice of action right now. Maybe I'll pump the brakes on that one.
Yeah. So I had that.
I made the podcast real fucking awkward. Hey guys, by the way, moving to Michigan.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing that we're already getting some practice in on range,
Right.
on or long distance communications.
I know with that sentence, I have only made one man sad. Sorry, Levi.
All right. Okay, so what's number 2?
Number 2, my hips are still screwed up. They only lie to me.
Oh man,
Unlike Shakira.
no. You need. Fuck you for that. No, you need to tell the story about why your hips are fucked up, because it involves a heavy amount of your own stubbornness and slight stupidity.
Well, yes.
Slight.
Mega stupidity, I guess.
I'm trying to be nice.
We're not here for nice. We're here for bonus content.
So, to inform everybody, I have a sports hernia, which is not like a hernia where my guts are hanging out. It's just I have ripped the muscles that connect my hip bone to my leg and my abs.
Incorrect. Mitchell's asshole is in fact hanging out of his intestines.
Not what I heard is
I got that backwards. Damn it.
No. What I heard was one of Mitchell's testicles has in fact ruptured.
No, you see, it's actually just transcended and swapped places with one of his kidneys.
Yeah. So I apparently was like, okay, I got the sports hernia.
And it's on both sides. It's not like one of his hip muscles. Yeah. No, it's both sides.
It's on both sides. Because who wonder, I got it while playing hockey, and I got it because my hips kept on hurting. And I was like, I guess it's just sore muscles. I'm gonna keep on going. And then I did a double game in one day, and I got halfway through that second game, and I went, huh, I don't think I can skate anymore.
Why am I in agonizing pain?
What is this? And
like Mitchell looking at his broken body. Don't worry, it just ain't got no gas in it.
And then I took a break for 4 weeks, and I was like, I think I'm good to play again. My muscles are okay. I think I'm good. I'm just gonna go easy. I want to go play another game of hockey. Accidentally sprinted on the ice. You accidentally sprint on the ice when you go. You pull a stupid, by the way. And you just forget why you're there.
Mitchell, you're saying no. You're telling me you forgot that you forgot to take it easy.
I forgot to take it easy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that's what happened. And now I go to physical therapy to fix my hips.
Yeah. So yeah, you fucking walked on that injury for a month and a half.
Yeah, about so. Sounds about right.
Did you tell your doc? Did you tell your doctor that?
Yeah.
What did he say when you told him that?
I was like, it's kind of normal.
Really?
Dude, it's mainly men who get it, and men don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, bro.
No, that's pretty
Mitchell's
fair.
a hockey player. They're expected to be stupid. Have you not seen Letterkenny?
Yeah, Mitchell's about one lost brain cell from joining the eating crayons brigade.
Hey, just hit my head on the ice a couple more times. It's gonna happen. Orange will be my favorite color. Orange is my favorite flavor.
Oh Lord! All right.
Oh man.
So that's 2.
That's 2.
What's 3?
Work has just been super stressful lately.
Yeah, that's
Enter numbers
ongoing.
4 through 9.
Right.
Give me a case.
Example A through Z, work sucks.
Yeah, no, it just feels like I'm constantly about to get fired, and I'm just in an unlimited amount of stress at the moment.
Well, it's from what you've told me, at least, it's not that like you're doing a bad job. Is that you have the workload of like 3 people.
Yeah, but annexations got taken away from me today. Like I was sitting in the meeting, and like the person who was in charge of annexations before she went on maternity leave was like, "Yeah, I got like an annexation coming in." This, I was like, "You have an annexation coming in? Why wasn't I informed about this? Because I'm the one in charge of annexations." She was like, what?" And I was like, "Oh, what?" She's like,
It's like, what?
and it's just like, I'm in charge of annexations, and I was like,
Oh,
you
thank
what?"
God. It's like, oh, please, Lord.
And she's like, were you not informed of this? I was like, no, I was not. I was not informed of this. So that is a lot of stress off of me. I don't know if it's because I was doing a bad job or it's because she's back and not on maternity leave anymore. But
Well,
I have done 7.
I would assume if that was her job before she left, she'd probably want her job back.
You know what? No. She's already does a lot. She doesn't work with 3 people in general, but she's an absolute workaholic. I don't know how that girl survives. So yeah, that's one thing taken off of me.
Well, that's good. Are you still trying to find a new job?
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but the fact that this is the first week in 2 weeks, or this week and next week, the fact that I have nothing to do with it for the first time in 9 months, where I'm not completely stressed, is so rare. I'm not gonna count on it again for another year.
It's like, well, Mitchell, with your 2 weeks, what are you going to do with them? Well, the first week, I'm going to cry just from like, the release.
Yeah. So, I got that
All right.
going on.
Well, that's good news. You're right? No,
that
100%.
brother gone.
Bro, Mitchell's been bitching about his job for how fucking long? Like,
You know what? You're not wrong.
Mate, it's been bad. I don't remember this year anymore. It's like today is the new day, and like the rest of it is just non-existent.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
No, it's gonna happen to Mitchell whenever he gets to the end of the tunnel.
Nah, like if anyone's ever wondering, anyone listening to this episode is ever wondering why we tend to be like inconsistent with our episode schedule sometime, it's shit like this. It's like, it's Mitchell like consistently about to fucking implode, and then like James will just get random ass bleeds that like take 3 weeks to fucking heal, and then Philip is Philip.
Yeah, Philip is by far the most inconsistent of all of us, surprisingly.
Kind of resent that.
Yeah, no, Philip has college and shit, so he has to be like a responsible human.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am looking at jobs within the Austin area, so I would laugh if I just moved back to Bastrop.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Every time I've talked to you about it, you keep saying, "I think I'm just gonna move back to Bastrop." So I'm pretty sure like you're just gonna move back to Bastrop.
Dude, there's a job position up in Bastrop County for a subdivision planner, and I'm just like,
isn't that what like you actually want to do?
No, well, that's what I do right now. But that was the position a step below what I was doing when I worked for the county, and I can get the exact same amount of like $23 something an hour. I'm like, well, not a whole lot,
but are you thinking of taking it?
Less stressful. No, I'm working. I'm looking at doing a career change.
And you're talking about like telecommunication or something, right?
No, geographic information systems.
Gotcha. And that's something that's what you're looking for in Austin right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's what I got my degree in, guys.
Yeah, I can actually use a thing that I, went to fucking college for.
Yeah.
Woo.
That or move to Baytown. January.
Man. Waste that degree. Do literally nothing associated with what you did in college.
Never fucking use it. Isn't Baytown where is that in the area where West is? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. It'd be a lot harder to come up to do podcasts in person.
Yeah. It would. But hey, or you could do this as like every other week you get out of the house and go play Warhammer.
Oh my god, I could actually like play the hobby that I've spent thousands of dollars on. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Instead of like twice a year
What?
like you do
Incentive
Oh.
incentive to play with plastic toy soldiers? What?
Dude, I got hobbying done over the past 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
I built a Cabalot's Death Rider and Arcane.
Okay, but Mitchell.
No, shut up.
Did you
Stop.
fucking build Nagash?
No. Actually, yes. That is like after I get done building all my Cabalot's Death Riders, which there's 14 more of. He's next on my list.
Thank God.
Like, I don't understand. It's like I actually really want to play with Nagash. Like, I have an army for him, and I want to play him. He's like my favorite character.
Are you going Oziark or Soulblight?
It's Oziark.
Oziark, yeah.
Thank you, Charles. I love you to death.
Right.
You deciding my army for me.
Can you play it? Would you have the points to play him and Catacross on the same board?
I can.
That'd be like half your army
I'm
right there,
not
right?
gonna do well. It's well over
like,
half my army.
It'd be like 2/3 of your army right there.
Yeah.
Listen, you're not here for a long time. You're here for a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Are you ever gonna get a
quick? What do you hear? Number 4.
Oh God,
This more or less happened today. And it's more of like a rant in general of like people who do this. But don't send me a message asking me how I'm doing, and then I send you a message about how I'm doing and reply with how you doing, and then leave me on red. Don't do that.
Oof.
Don't do that.
Wait, who did that?
This is called the start of a conversation. I haven't talked to you in 12 years, and you're the one that sent me the message.
Wait, who did it?
Oh, do I want to dox
Wait. 12 years?
Oh, man, it's been a hot moment.
Now Phil is now playing Guess Who.
Oh no, that's a Bastrop friend. I wouldn't know.
Actually, you do know her.
We have a gender.
Who the fuck
Would you like to
is
take a
this?
while to guess?
Is it someone I would know from theater?
Yes.
Oh
shit.
Gotta go and knock down some
Our
flat.
age or older?
Older. By 2.
So an upperclassman.
Bastrop or Cedar
at
Creek?
the time.
Bruh. This is 12 years. It's definitely best, right?
Okay. I just wanted to be sure. Go ahead and hit me with it because I don't remember
Would you like the
Bastrop
hint? I can
Yes,
give you
please.
the hint. I'll just read you the message that was sent, okay? I'm sad I missed seeing you the other weekend. I hope you are doing well.
That sounds like a really
Mitchell,
shitty
you
hint.
could not have read me a more bland message.
That
tells
sounds
me
like a
literally
really
fucking
shitty
nothing.
hint.
I
Who
mean,
is it?
let's work through this. It was the other weekend. What was the other weekend?
I don't know. Your dick falling off?
Right, it was Renaissance Fair.
Oh yeah. It's fucking Charlemagne. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I
No, I
never
don't-
met her through. No, I know her through Russo, and the first time
Mhm.
I ever actually met her was at Renfest.
Yeah. But I used to be pretty good friends with Charlemagne, and then she just sends me that. I'm like, I'm doing great. How are you? And she just like read no response. I'm like, I haven't talked to you in 12 years, and you leave me on red.
Well, obviously
wrecked.
she didn't want to talk to you for another 12.
By the way, I was supposed to mention the Great Cookie Wars to you.
Oh, the Great Cookie Wars.
What?
Oh my god. This sounds familiar.
I don't understand.
Apparently, there was one weekend where like y'all and you and your brothers and Charlemagne were like hanging out, and then someone made cookies, and apparently y'all decided it was like a good idea to throw cookies at each other.
Oh God, I think I remember that.
Okay, listen. If you cook cookies long enough, they get hard enough. Those fuckers could hurt.
Yeah.
You get frisbeed in the throat by an overcooked chocolate chip. That might be an ER trip.
Actually, I do remember this.
It would be for James.
Okay, no, don't fucking put any more bad juju on this house. Don't fucking do that shit to me.
God. Yep.
Got nothing.
That was my number 4. Do I have number 5? Let's take a gander.
Jesus Christ, do you? Just throw in someone dying, why don't you? Oh, wait, fuck. No.
That did happen 4 weeks ago.
God damn it!
Was it 5 weeks now?
I remember. No, I said it and I was like, oh, wait, fuck, that did happen.
Rip Ed. Love you to death.
God, that was what, like 2 months ago? 1 month ago?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, I go get meat on Friday, so that's an up in my life.
Hey, yay, booze.
Yeah, I have a tradition on Friday. I go get tacos from Taco Crave, and I go to Lone Star Meadery. So if anybody want to see me on Friday, I'm there. Let's have a conversation.
Well, hey, when me and Phil come down to record, sometimes we'll come down on Friday just so we can like fucking chill. You know, go get some drinks somewhere and just relax.
Yeah, but I'm calling you out, Charlemagne. How dare you leave me on red? Honestly,
how dare?
Honestly, I'm giving her all this crap. She probably responded and just forgot to press send.
Or she responded and you like didn't see it and you're actually the asshole.
Nah, I'm checking.
You know what? Let me just go ahead and
Yeah, no, there's no response there. There's no response there.
I think the way me and you do it works really well is basically like if you have to bitch about something, you'll just call me. It's like, hi Mitchell, hey seriously, I'm gonna bitch, and I'm like, shoot. And like that's just how me and Mitchell deal with it. I'll call him the bitch, or he'll call me the bitch, and they'll be like, okay, you done? Yeah. Have a good day, sir. And that's the end of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a system.
See, I just bottle that shit up like a real man.
Listen, Phil, I've been semi-privy to some of the talks you've had with James. You do not bottle that shit well.
No, not at all.
At least you're self-aware.
Oh God.
Oh man, dude, this double of whiskey is starting to hit.
Is it warming
I'm
you up?
about to go pour myself some brandy. I wish I had eggnog.
Dude, don't even fucking start.
Don't. Oh man,
bruh. I have eggnog whiskey specifically like in my liquor cabinet that I only use to mix with eggnog, and like I can't fucking wait.
Here's another reason why I didn't move to Michigan. This is like number 5 on the list.
No. This is number 6 actually.
There was no HEB.
Yeah, no, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's pretty fair. HEB fucking slaps.
Yeah. There's Kroger, and I do shop at Kroger a lot, but HEB eggnog?
Dude, fucking promised land eggnog.
Oh no, okay, that's too rich for mixing.
Man,
I like normal
HEB
eggnog.
So good.
HEB eggnog is just up there. Just so beautiful, so delicious.
It's the Hill Country Fair, right?
By the way, anybody who hates eggnog, you just don't got taste.
No. Anyone who hates eggnog hasn't had the right eggnog. Which apparently is HEB's brand.
Exactly.
Nah, man, fucking yeah, this past 2 weeks. I don't know, how long were we on hiatus? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? How long was it?
Closer to a month.
Fuck. Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
Shit's been fucking wild. We were supposed to like relax, take a break. Fucking Phil was sick, I think, or someone was sick. I mean, I was sick.
I went into work every single weekend.
But it was supposed to be like nice and relaxing and just kind of take a break. And then, Mitchell's work fucked him. James got like 19 fucking bleeds.
My hips hurt.
Mitchell's hips hurt. It's fucking been. It's.
I can't do anything to relieve stress.
It's been a something.
I can't even run.
I mean, there's something you can do to relieve stress, but like, it's not polite to talk about that over on the internet.
Yes, good old Pamela Henderson.
There's a little bit of flogging the log.
Listen, if anyone has seen Scrubs, you'll understand this. Physician, love thyself. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's been a fucking thing. Has anything?
Oh, I've been to
interesting
Detroit
happened?
since this break. In this break, I went to Detroit.
Okay. All right. Did you get mugged?
Ow. Actually, no. Somebody did come up to me trying to panhandle money, but actually, downtown Detroit is very clean. Not a speck of trash on the sidewalk. Only a thing of dog turd that some stupid person didn't pick up after their dog.
Like how Mitchell goes to Detroit and immediately is like, "Where's the garbage? Where's the shit that I can bitch about for this city?" Let me see how bad it is.
No, dude, Detroit's actually like one of my favorite cities. It's so stupid, I know, but I absolutely love Detroit with a burning passion. I stayed in Romulus, actually. Nobody's gonna know where that is. It's the airport. Matthew. So I went with my brother, and Matthew got us like the sleaziest motel that there was.
Oh man,
my god, that sounds like
the
Matthew.
roachiest roach motel.
Actually, there was no bed bugs, no nothing. It was actually clean. It was just
sketch.
I don't know how you can make a hotel room so goddamn humid.
Oh.
And then
why do these blankets feel damp?
The TV only did 4080p.
First world problems.
What?
Like, how bad do you have to be? It's a 1080p TV, but you only depict in 4080. I don't understand.
Listen, Mitchell, you can't have shit in Detroit.
This was Romulus. This wasn't Detroit. Detroit, honestly, Detroit has the best pizza. Went to Buddy's Pizzeria. Not only did they have what is now my favorite beer, which is Buddy's Brew. Second favorite beer is Spitfire Lager. I had that in London. But Buddy's Brew, I will fly back to Detroit just to have that beer.
Bro, favorite beer, Lobo Negro.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
That's not number one. That's number 0. Okay.
Do I want to know?
That was the first beer Mitchell and I shared.
Okay.
Yeah, that was I
Oh,
brought
that's
that,
sweet.
So that was the first beer Mitchell and I ever had. Was Lobo Negro, and yeah, it got bought out by Budweiser, I think, and they like killed it because that's been kind of the shtick recently. Or at the time, anyway, it was very common for the larger breweries to buy out and then crush local breweries.
Yeah,
that's whack.
But no, Buddy's. Then there's Buddy's Pizza, which Detroit style pizza. It's the best style pizza. I don't care who's out there. I'll fight you.
Let's meet
at the roundabout. I'll fight you.
I've never had this type of pizza before, but I keep seeing videos about it, and I am kind of low key craving it now. I just want to fucking taste it. I want like a good authentic deep dish pizza.
An authentic what?
Deep dish pizza.
Oh,
you get your pies out of here. We're doing pizza, okay?
Well, realistically, it's a fucking casserole.
You get your meat sauce pie.
It's a fucking casserole. It's a goddamn wishing well.
Okay, no, speaking of casserole, my dad called me and was like, "Hey, what do you want for Thanksgiving?" And I was like, "Dad, it's your cooking. Like,
Anything will do.
The only requirement I really have is that there must be stuffing and it must be good, and like maybe some mashed potatoes and gravy. Past that, whatever you want. And he was like, "Oh, so I just need to make you a big ass thing of stuffing and a big ass thing of mashed potatoes and gravy, and that's it." And I was like, "Listen here, old man, that is not how this works."
Listen here, motherfucker.
The answer is yes.
No, I'm going to my uncle's Thanksgiving. The Friday after Thanksgiving. And last time he had Thanksgiving, he did like a Wagyu brisket or something like that. I don't know what the fuck he did, but it was bougie and fucking delicious. So I'm pretty fucking pumped to go this year because god damn was that shit good. Like just fucking absolute fucking top tier. It was delicious.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm gonna finish my trip to Detroit. Okay.
All right.
Honestly, great time. Everybody there was super nice. Traffic was nowhere. Dude, Detroit traffic is amazing. There's just none. Unless there's a cop. Then everybody stops going 20 above the speed limit. So you just come to a standstill.
Dude, that's I was coming back from class today, and there was a fucking state trooper on the highway, and sure as shit, everyone who usually blows through Waco going fucking 80 was like, time to go 55, and I was like, all you people are bitches.
Then
it's like,
let's see.
Come on, motherfuckers, you're gonna go 80 anyway. Just fucking do it. Go 15 over. Just do it. Fucking pansies. You do it without him looking, do it with him looking, see if he gives a fuck.
They really don't.
Oh man, that reminds me of the fucking story we went to Ren Fair where one of the people who went with us like low key ran from the cops.
So the reason why we went to Detroit was to go watch a Red Wings game. It was the Red Wings versus the Winnipeg Jets. Which is Matthew's favorite team. Hence why we went there. Next time we're gonna go watch the Red Wings at Winnipeg. Probably be in the winter. I'm gonna cry. It'd be cold. But Philip, we went to a place in Bay City, Michigan. You can ask your dad where that is because I know he lived in Michigan.
I know where the fuck Bay City is. Thank you.
You do? You in Michigan?
No.
Michigan geography?
No, although if I had to guess, I would guess that it's somewhere in between the thumb and the pointer finger.
You're honestly correct.
Wow, imagine that. A place called Bay City in a place that makes a really good fucking bay. Imagine that.
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk?
Somewhere near Detroit. Huh, I wonder where this place could be.
It took us 2.5 hours to get there. But
yeah, but you're from Texas. You get over that shit. That's fucking morning commute.
Yeah, that was a morning commute. We went to a Polish buffet, and I have never been more happy in my life.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
That does sound good.
So many pierogies.
Oh, dude.
It's called Cruzy X House, and they have a gigantic chair in the front. I have never been more happy. Also, I wanted a 4 Sherman class destroyer at the same time.
Oh, nice.
So that was pretty cool. Yep.
How was Canada?
It took all my effort not to move to that state.
How was Canada for like the 2 hours you were there?
Well, I went to a Tim Hortons and got a pumpkin spice latte.
Okay. Hold up. What the fuck is up with the Tim Hortons? Is it as good as they say?
Hey, what the fuck is a Tim Hortons?
First of all, seriously see yourself out. Second of all, Philip,
fuck my dick.
I mean, it's pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. It's just a Canadian Starbucks. That's about it.
Don't they also do donuts though?
Yeah, they do. They do. But it's really interesting. You get a Canadian Tim Hortons and American Tim Hortons. They're just like 15 miles apart. It's a completely different menu.
Is it like the difference between the Konpeki Plaza and everywhere else in the Konpeki Plaza in Japan?
No, it's more of like walking in and you're like,
bro, Sears, come on, man.
Nah, not even.
Dude,
How
you
can I put
didn't get
this?
my reference?
I did, just no.
Sorry, please continue.
I think the difference is more like going to or the difference is subtle. It's like McDonald's versus Burger King.
Okay, that is a pretty fucking huge difference. Please and thank you. God damn it! Now I want Burger
Well,
King.
fuck. They both sell burgers. Okay.
No, you have just entered Philip's shit list.
First of all, I will
Excuse
not
you?
enter that
Okay.
because Burger
One
King
of
sells
them
better
sells
burgers.
cheeseburgers, and that is like a good fucking burger, and I can get bacon and all my extra shit on there, and it's fucking great. And one of them's fucking McDiddles my children, okay? Like these two things are not like each other.
All right. Yep. Rape clown. All right. Okay. Cool. No, yeah.
Somehow the
right.
Tim Hortons in Detroit was better than the Tim Hortons in Canada.
Get fucked, Canada.
Also went to a
Oh my
Canadian
God.
Tire. I went to a Canadian Tire store.
Why?
You don't know what Canadian Tire is, do you?
Obviously not.
Oh my
Apparently,
God.
it is not the thing that goes on your fucking rim on your car.
Apparently, Canadian
So,
Tire is not
Canadian
fucking
Tire-
tires.
So Canadian Tire is the name of the store. It's not a tire store. Well, they do sell tires.
Okay, he did that shit on fucking purpose. I went to a Canadian
No,
Tire
he
store.
didn't.
Oh, why would you go there? Oh, not a tire store. Like, oh, wow. It's almost like you presented it as such.
Imagine a Ace Hardware mixed with Target.
Oh, okay. That's fucking weird.
That is.
It's a man's dream come true. It is an amazing store.
That still begets the question as a why were you there?
Because it's the most Canadian thing you can go do.
Okay. I thought that'd be riding snowmobiles
I didn't know that I could go buy
or riding moose.
Ice skate shoelaces plus a coffee maker plus a grinder in the same place. That's amazing. Huh. That's an amazing thought.
Oh man, fucking speaking of coffee, James is getting me a bean grinder. I'm gonna start grinding my own coffee beans and whatnot.
Dude, French roast is where it's at.
I'm gonna start fucking experimenting. That means I have to go buy Aldi because I know Aldi
He's
has
gonna
some
start
really
experimenting.
Nice beans.
He's gonna experiment between coarse ground and fine ground on his Death Wish coffee.
There's a big difference in that.
If only there was any left.
Let me know if you want to go to Costco. Costco has a lot of like 3-pound bags of coffee for like $10.
All right. No, I'm down. I mean, like, I want to start just playing around with different roasts and whatnot, different flavors. I've come to rather enjoy coffee, so I am down to start trying new things now that I have, an ability to grind beans efficiently.
Yeah. And also I bought Arcan in Canada. I went to a Warhammer store.
Wasn't it like aggressively cheaper in Canada to buy Warhammer stuff?
It was 100 Canadian. Which
that is
like
so goddamn cheap. Dude, fuck Games Workshop.
Yeah.
It's because of the double tariff in America.
What's the exchange rate from American dollars to Canadian dollars?
We're better.
We're better.
To what degree?
Festus, get out of my chair.
Is I don't know. Dollars is two
rate,
of
my guy. You have a computer.
Let's see. What is GWR? And how much does he cost? I don't need this in euros. He costs 52 euros.
Okay. A dollar, according to Google, a dollar in America is 1.38 in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like $85. So 85 USD to CAD. He would have been 117 Canadian at MSRP. I think I got him for like 90 Canadian.
Huh.
Yeah, so 90 Canadian. 90 CAD to USD.
So it is the double tariff is why shit's so much more expensive.
Yeah, it's like
right?
$65.
Why do we have the double tariff again?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
It's because they use an older conversion rate from when the pound was still significantly better than the dollar. And then also we get hit with a double tariff because like fuck us.
And that's whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's super fucking whack, actually. So, does this close Mitchell's list of misery?
I mean, the last part there was pretty fun.
Besides the last part, but I mean, like, is that all the
Dude, unlimited pierogies? That's my life dream. I'm gonna move to Bay City one of these days. Just get unlimited pierogies for $10.
I'm on my way.
I don't care how bad that city is. There's unlimited pierogies. God.
You sound rather smitten.
Oh. Yep, I'm done.
Done. That's
Yep.
you.
That's me.
You.
Yep.
Well, that only took up 40 fucking minutes.
Yeah, bud.
A lot happens in your life, Mitchell.
I say I have a boring life. I guess I don't.
No, you just have like an inability to like stay in your home for a week.
I really do.
You have to fucking go places. Mitchell will be over here like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. Also, Mitchell, I'm doing 19 things this weekend. It's like, do you not, Mitchell, do you not see the connection there, bud?
Actually, I haven't been able to travel at all because all I ever do is go into work all weekend now. That's all I do.
Good Lord.
So
yeah, that just sounds like a big ass fucking.
I got back on a Friday and I proceeded to go back into work on a Saturday. So let that be known.
Yeah, nothing too excited that's happened over in my neck of the woods. I mean, like I've said a couple times, besides fucking James dying, that's been taken up.
Is Jay buying the store?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Okay. I've literally been like making sure James like doesn't fucking keel over has taken up the majority of my time.
Got it.
So
honestly, I hope he does.
I
wait a minute. That was bad timing. We hope that Jay buys the store. We don't hope that James.
Well, hold on. Phil, no, it's Phil. Which one did you mean? Because it could be either. Just saying. No, I really do hope that rumor is true. Though that would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, no,
no one listening to this episode.
I really do hope that James keels over dead. I mean, that James.
Wait a minute.
I will be sure to pass along the message. Honestly, he might take that as an invitation. But no,
all I'm saying is my grandfather only lasted so long until the Catholic priest told him that, like, hey, taking the forever sleep is okay when it's your time. And then he promptly fucking died.
He got permission from God. But yeah, no, that's just fucking like been my life. I will say, looking back though, I think the break did more good than I think it did. I think I was starting to get a little burnt out, if I'm being honest, because literally every time I thought about the podcast or the Discord over like the X amount of weeks that we've been gone, my brain was like, hey, we could think about this, or we could deep throat a cactus instead. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take that warning and just do something else with my time. So I think I was starting to get a little burnt out. So despite all of the things that went horrifically wrong, I think the break was good. It was nice. Definitely gave me some time to just like zone the fuck out. I don't know about y'all, but it was nice for me. Once again, besides all, the horribleness. So much horribleness.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, it was pretty mundane over here. Just me being a fucking manservant. Always fun.
Always fun.
Hey, at least he doesn't make you like beat his own dick.
I think you can pay people to do that. I think that's its own profession. But is that it? Is that all the ranting we have? Really, it was Mitchell's ranting.
It really was.
More than anything.
Charlemagne, how dare thee?
Oh, Mitchell told me to drink baking soda. That happened.
Oh yeah, that happened at the very beginning.
Like an hour ago. Yeah, part of the fucking sound check. I'm like, oh man, can we go get my Tums? I have acid reflux. And Mitchell was like, or that shit you use to clean shit? Yeah, drink it.
Yeah.
Apparently, was like a cup. What was it? Like a half a cup of baking soda or something like that.
It's like I have a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon. There we go. See, that's why. That's why I can't drink it. I'd fuck it up and kill myself. That's why. They're like, did he say a cup of baking soda or like a cup of bleach? Who knows?
Why not?
Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I accidentally drank fucking laundry detergent?
Did you do the Tide Pod challenge?
Was it really accidentally?
Actually, no. I'm almost positive I've told you, Mitchell. But no,
Yes,
this was that summer that I did bus detailing, and like motherfuckers couldn't be bothered to inform me that
Oh, I've heard this story.
Yeah. Some dumb fuck used the dirty dish the dirty rag water that had laundry detergent in it in the swamp cooler and fucking blasted all of our drinks with fucking laundry detergent. Yeah, it was miserable.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I went home and I proceeded to just like go the fuck to sleep, and I woke up and in my sleep the laundry detergent had like gurgled up through my throat. I don't know how I didn't fucking choke to death on this shit. And yeah, there was a literal pool of like saliva and laundry detergent on my pillow that was like fucking 12 inches across.
Yeah, that
was one hell of a sleep.
Oh, fucking Philip's body is like, we die or we live, but we are not waking up. Oh fuck! I was gonna tell the fucking the story, the friend of mine running from the cop story. So
maybe
we went to.
Shouldn't tell that.
I'm not gonna drop any names.
All
right. We went to Ren Fair, on the 4th or 5th. I think it was the 4th or 5th. We went to TRF, Texas Renaissance Festival, for James's birthday, and we had a big fucking group of people. Like Phil and Mitchell were both there, and a bunch of other people there. And we woke up early as shit because we were gonna get there at open and stay till close. We ended up not staying till close because just hot, humid, exhausted. But we all got up at like 5, and we left by like 6:30 or 7, and it was foggy as shit outside. Like,
bro, it was so bad.
Like 50 feet of visibility, maybe, if you're lucky. So one of the people that came to Ren Fair, whenever we got up there, they were like, "Yeah, so on my way here, I think I might have accidentally run from the cops." So we're like, "Explain." So they said that if no one's riding in the car with them, they just tend to fucking pedal to the metal. That's just how they drive. So they were going like 90 or 95 in a 65.
Well, the other stipulation here is that the person was passing someone.
And so yeah, they're going fast as shit, and they're passing someone or something along those lines, and they didn't see the cop that was hiding in the fucking fog, and they just blasted past that motherfucker. And then like there was like the 10 seconds of like, oh shit, and then sure as fuck lights come on behind him, but he's going so fast, and once again there is heavy fog cover on the road that this cop is way behind them. So they sit there and they're like, yeah, at this point I had a choice. I could pull over, or I could use my 10-second lead going basically 100 miles an hour in extremely heavy fog cover and just absolutely fucking rip it down this highway. And that is exactly what they did. And they said, yeah, after about a minute and a half, those fucking lights turned off and all was clear. that cop 100% was like, you know what? Not my problem. Or it's possible they're after someone else. But, the world may never know because, once again, it was foggy as fuck. But, yeah, this fucking story was just wild. Just because he's like, yeah, you know what? He might have been chasing me, but, like, fuck it. If you have a chance, take it. And sure as fuck it worked. So I just found that mildly entertaining. A little bit. But, yeah, that's that story.
Beautiful.
Always. Most definitely. Fuck. I'm not used to talking this long.
I know.
Like, I've like rested all of my podcast muscles.
Oh, I forgot one. I fell down the stairs yesterday.
Oh god.
Bro. Mitchell, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, no,
I've seen your stairs. They suck.
They do, and I was wearing socks, so like, how dare I? But like, I just like
how
my
dare
right,
in fucking deed.
and my right foot just like slipped like a banana, and I just like, and this wasn't like halfway down. This is like a second step. Thunk.
Just dong 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 shit. Fuck out, Christ.
Yeah. World's worst like slide. I will 0 out of 10, never again. But sadly, that's the second time that's happened.
Bruh. Mitchell, get your fucking life together.
I'm trying. Okay.
Get your shit.
Oh god, I'm really
Together.
trying here.
Get
Please.
your shit together.
Please, I just want a state job. Please.
You already have a state job.
I have a city job. There's a difference.
Close enough.
Nah, because I don't get
You
state
work
holidays
for the man,
off.
Mitchell. How dare you?
I don't get state holidays off. I don't get Texas Independence Day off.
Fucking sell out.
Dude, to be fair, I'm about to go work for the most like fucking corrupt system on the face of the fucking planet, and that's the American healthcare system.
Totally tubular, man.
Hey, Philip, you've heard the song from Poor Man's Poison called "Feed the Machine," right?
Yeah, the music video from that I believe is about the medical.
That's gonna be you, brother.
To be fair, I'm not a doctor. I just work on machines.
Hey, man, I just work here.
Yeah.
The perfect
the
perfect
dude. Okay,
defense.
no,
Hey, man, I just work here.
There's a guy that I really like to watch. He's on YouTube and TikTok and a few other platforms, but I think his username is like Dr. Glaukoflecken or something like that.
Can we hear that again for science?
Glaukoflecken. Something like that. No, he was actually in the news not too long ago because he had like a very serious cardiac event that almost killed him. But his wife is a I think she's like an RN, or maybe she's another doctor, but like also in the medical field, immediately recognized what was happening and rushed into the ER. And he's like, "Yeah, I have no memory of that night, but apparently, like I said, apparently I was up and active and awake, and then I had this cardiac event, and like." Yeah, if my wife hadn't immediately taken me to the hospital, I would have fucking died. And it's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Nice.
Okay, his name is Dr. Glaucom Flecken, and he has all these posts that are just like super scathing commentary on the American healthcare system and how like fucked it is. And I'm like, I love you. Because his skits are always super funny, but also like fucking Christ, my guy.
Well, this is probably the most real episode we've ever done.
Is he that white guy with like the curly like reddish hair?
No. Here, I'll just send you a link to his Facebook. Give me 2 seconds.
It sounds familiar.
You've probably seen it before. I've probably shown you some of this stuff.
Yes, I know exactly who that is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. I watch his skits.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck, but also like it's kind of depressingly accurate.
He's also scarily accurate, and it makes me feel bad every time I watch it.
Yeah, no, one of his most recent videos was on like hey, you're a like medical student intending to become a doctor. How do you get paid? And the medical student is like, what do you mean, how do I get paid? And he's like, do you not know how the fuck you get paid? And the medical student's like, bro, I'm just trying to like memorize all this random fucking bullshit. And he's like, hey, here's your phone. It has Google on it. Guess what? You're gonna be using that a lot. So how do you get paid? And the medical student's like, I don't know. Please stop.
Oh fuck.
And
Okay.
like if nothing else comes out of this biomedical degree, I just want to be able to meet him once and shake his hand because like fuck dude, he's so cool.
Okay. We've been at this for now more than an hour. Are we done?
I think we're done.
Are we done?
We're done.
At this point, I'm pretty drunk.
done.
Like I think we're done.
I'm gonna pour myself a glass of brandy and watch some anime.
You do
Alrighty.
that.
Well, this
You
has
do that,
been
big boy.
this has been
Thanks, bud.
this has been Real Life with Lorecast Eternals, the ranting part 1.
It's-
I promise we'll be back with like actual fucking, AOS lore and shit, soon-ish.
In the future.
In the nearest future, we promise. But yes, we're back off hiatus. If this episode was not interesting, get wrecked. Yeah.
That's
fucking-
about their answer, yeah.
Fucking peace out, homie sans. We'll fucking see y'all later.
Hasta luego.
Bye.
Goodbye.